Gemini, darlings. Hold on just a sec. Welcome back, guys, to Tip Talks 22. This is going to be what you need to know regarding your romantic life at this time. These glasses, not just these glasses, but any one that I choose to wear, tends to affect my lighting in some way. It is what it is. But welcome back. Welcome back or welcome if this is your first time joining us. This is the Gemini love reading, guys. If you've been here before, you already know. If not, let me tell you now. I am not the sugarcoating reader. My purpose and goal here is to offer you clarity, of course, but also to show you what it is that you need to see in order to move into your best self, your best situation, etc., etc. So yeah, we don't sugarcoat poop over here. All right, so we're gonna keep it real honest with you. That said, let me tell you, Gemini, whoever it is that I'm speaking to today, somebody lied to you, all right? The overall energy is the deceit card. And I was like, ew, what is that? Because I really hate to see this card. Like, I don't even like to see this dude's face. But then, of course, who likes to be lied to, or who wants to live a lie where they are not being honest with themselves? So I'm looking at this situation. Sorry, I got some water over here. I'm looking at this situation and I clarified it. I feel like there was a relationship, a serious relationship for whoever it is that I'm speaking to, that you guys are free from at this point in one way or the other, right? I feel like you guys are single. Either something that you thought was serious was not as serious as you thought it was. And somebody may have been kind of still living or behaving like they were single. So it was more of a casual connection for someone else than you may have interpreted it to be. And take it how it resonates for you. This could be your energy or your person's energy, all right? But there was a serious relationship where there's some type of freedom from that connection right now. Or someone, like I said, behaved in the relationship like they were free when they were not. And this has caused this sense of heartbreak, betrayal, sadness, disappointment. And this is a past relationship, it feels like. What is this particular card, Spirit, for? I feel like this was someone that you dealt with. I don't want to say that. I want to say, y'all, this somebody who was kind of beneath you anyway. And I say beneath you, not in like a you too good for them kind of energy. But I don't know if like someone was in the relationship for financial gain, or if somebody was like connected to you thinking like, yeah, that it would be better to be with you than to be single by themselves. There feels like some type of like fake ass reason that they were in this partnership or relationship. And either you or them may have decided like this is better than being alone. It feels like a lot of emotional imbalance in the partnership. And I'm telling you, somebody is behaving like they are single. Okay, and I feel like that was found out, it was discovered, and there's a sense of almost like accepting that this is the case, that there are too many people in this relationship, in this partnership. You see, you got the triangle card, so that just suggests that there is like too many players on the field, coach, all right? A crowded relationship or someone needing to make a choice. I feel like you guys were faced with a choice to make in order to take your power back from a situation. You could have been in a relationship that was either controlling or just dealing with somebody who's emotionally immature, but it was something that you felt like was going to be long term. You guys have history, but there's like an imbalance in the history, which means that this could be something that either was a repeated cycle or like the instability in the relationship is something that you had dealt with for some time. But some of you felt like this was your soulmate, and I feel like that is true to a degree. Ooh, Goose is going nuts. But I feel like this is something that you kind of were fighting for because of that. But the truth of the matter is, y'all, somebody can be your soulmate, but when their contract is up, the contract is up. You have like a certain amount of time to benefit from it in the way that you were meant to benefit from it. And what I mean by that is to learn the lessons that you were meant to learn, or that person was meant to teach you. Because I think we in society perpetuate this narrative that like you're supposed to be with this one person for your entire life. And based on what I see in these cards and just what I see on a personal level around me and the people that I interact with and coach and read for, etc., that is not the truth usually. All right. I feel like we have very, very few and rare occasions where it's like, yeah, you guys are going to do the work and stick this out and make this situation work. But that does not appear to be the case for you here. I feel like there was something here in this situation that you guys have been fighting against. Resisting is the word I want to use. Resisting because of your ego or because of appearances, right? Yeah, it's like, what do I look like leaving this relationship? Maybe it's like after all this time, or for people to know about this sadness or betrayal. But whatever this is, it's like I didn't want to feel this, even though intuitively I knew it. And I feel like something was revealed here with the moon card. Some secret was revealed where it's like, okay, I have to see it for what it is, okay? This is your current energy. So I feel like this could be something you are processing, even though this is something that's like from a past relationship. What was I going to say, Spirit? And when I say past could be yesterday, or it could be last week, it could be last month or last year. Whatever the case is, I feel like it's something that you're having a hard time moving on from, which is why with this 8 of Wands, you're being guided to do just that. I feel like some of you have walked away from the situation, but it may still be something that you are trying to or needing to heal from. Goosies. Trying to or needing to heal from, maybe even questioning why it is you can't get over what it is that you're needing to get over. Some of you are contemplating forgiving this person. I feel like, ooh, goosies, I feel like you always forgive this person. I feel like you give this person almost too much grace, or you have given this person too much grace in the past. There's something here where they're always able to like either flip it or show you why you should either continue to entertain them from their perspective. Yeah, and it just leaves you, kind of in a space where you're questioning. Yeah, it kind of fosters like this hesitation in you to walk away, sends you into this deep thought. I feel like in the past here, this is a relationship where you have felt alone in the partnership many a times and kind of waiting to see if this person is worth it, or if the relationship is worth it, or what this person wants to do. And I also feel like if you have not already, you guys have been in a space where you have either tried to kind of figure out, okay, maybe we should just be friends, or this person's so inconsistent, right? Is this worth the effort or the energy that I give to it? Okay. Yeah, because something feels so one-sided. But I feel like this, you could have lived with this person at some point, but I feel like it's something that you weren't ready to let go of. And if you didn't live with this person, it's just like, because I said there's a history here, goosies, because there's a history here. It's like something you were hesitant to walk away from. Some of you are like, listen, we share bills, or like I said, better than being alone. But I just keep hearing, I've heard this phrase 3 times since I started y'all's reading. I can do bad all by myself. I feel like Spirit is really wanting you guys to believe this, okay? That it is time for you to move away from what is no longer serving you. I feel like some of you guys are questioning, there's a need for you to put these boundaries in place, all right? Put some boundaries in place with this relationship. And I'm saying with this relationship, it could well be something, boundaries or issues with boundaries that kind of permeates more than just your romantic life. That's usually the case. Spirit is wanting you to take a step back from this situation and see how loved and supported you are from the divine, but really face this truth and be honest with yourself, okay? A lot of times when, he's going nuts. A lot of times when we have to implement these boundaries with people that we have this history with, or we have this emotional bond or tie to, it can be very difficult to kind of like accept that this is what is necessary, right? Not only is it time for you to do this, or to put these boundaries in place, this is something that's overdue. I feel like Spirit is telling you guys that from moving away from this situation, not only are you going to open up new opportunities, but it's going to allow you time to really get clear about what it is you really want from this relationship. Not even just this relationship, but from relationships in general. Okay? Like what is going to be for your highest good. I feel like, yeah. Because somebody is manipulative. They have and have had, probably for some time, an ulterior motive. Okay, this is like somebody who was here for a good time, not necessarily a long time. They were just trying to see what they could get or how it would benefit them in this way. And yeah, I definitely feel like there's like a lack of trust in this situation. But it's like by implementing these boundaries and really seeing a need for healing, you are able to move away from this relationship. I feel like you, like I said, intuitively, Goose is going nuts. Intuitively, you already feel like this is the case. You already feel like this is the case. I'm telling y'all, for some of y'all too, you're dealing with somebody who like, they may make like considerably less money than you, or you are more generous than they are. And it could be vice versa, right? But I think it's the other way around. But I feel like this is a time for healing for someone, whoever it is that I'm speaking to. And whoever it is that you're connected to, that you're dealing with. Yeah, I feel like they already feel like the sense of insecurity as well. Like they are commitment phobes is what it's looking like. They're like maybe in the future, but this is not something that they see with you now. Maybe in the future, this is something I would be open to. But this is somebody who kind of likes to have things their way. I feel like right now there's definitely an intimate or physical connection or attraction here. And this may be what that person wants at this time. I do feel like, yeah, this feels like somebody who's kind of emotionally immature as well. And they need to focus also on their own stability, okay? I feel like, too, you could be in this relationship. This could be either someone that you judge or like the relationship, like you criticize them, or you could be criticizing yourself for what it is that you didn't see. And if, yeah, definitely some third party action going on, and it's quite a bit of it, okay? So that could be that this person, if they're not actively cheating, which I feel like they kind of are, giving attention to other people, if they're not actively cheating, they may still be kind of healing or connected to someone else from their past. Oh, they might be actively cheating. That's what that looks like. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing because the way these cards just came out, that's what that feels like. So I feel like some of you could be getting signs or have been getting signs about this, and you kind of been kind of in denial or ignoring it. Like, nah, like you want to take what this person is saying at face value. Some of you don't want to leave like the physical intimacy part of it. There's like a certain insecurity here. What is this? I'm telling you, it's giving something is better than nothing. But it's like what it is that you want and what it is that you're settling for is not what's best for you. I say what it is that you're settling for or what it is that you would be settling for. I do feel like, too, there are some feelings, some emotions here, some sadness, maybe even some depression. So this could be, it's giving trauma bond energy. There could be something here, like some type of sadness or loss that you guys are still processing and working through. So you know how when we sad, right? When we sad, we might entertain people that we if we weren't in that headspace, we wouldn't give them the time of day. I don't know about y'all, but I can definitely relate to that. Having done that in the past, for sure. Like, if I had something else to do, I would not be dealing with his ass. Like, seriously. So that's the kind of energy that this feels like. I'm not saying it's anything wrong with it. Your spirit guides are, though. Your spirit guides are. They are wanting you to, yeah, examine the value of this relationship. There's a need for you to really, like, actively focus on your self-love journey. It kind of feels like knowing your worth, right? Knowing what you deserve. But it also feels like needing to not settle. And taking some time to consider, like, either why you're in this relationship or why this person, because I don't feel like this is something you've walked away from. Why this person does the things that they do. Like, they may be someone who makes grand gestures, or like says, like, makes promises that they don't follow through on. I'm going to do something differently, or I'm going to, like, they do something big, and then it's like, okay, maybe I was looking at them wrong, and then you start overthinking. No, you weren't looking at it wrong. This is like, it's giving mixed signals, but that's because you are not prepared to cut this person off the way that you are being guided to. Yeah, because I feel like somebody's definitely dating multiple people, and they don't have like this energy of emotion. They're either dating multiple people, and it's not something that they have changed. So I don't know if this person has told you they were only for you or only about you, but that is a complete lie. That's a complete lie. Okay? Yeah, I feel like this could be someone that you're dealing with who is not over their past, or you guys could possibly be not over your past, but it may be trying to heal within this connection. But this connection is kind of built on a false foundation here. The feelings that you think you have or could have for this person, it feels like it's not even authentic. It's just something that you are struggling with letting go. Spirit is saying for you to move into your Nine of Wands energy, because there's something here that's blocking your ability to open up to enjoying love the way that you are destined to or should. I just saw 18 on the clock. Listen, 18 in tarot is that moon card energy. The moon card carries the energy of secrecy, stuff that is hidden. It could be stuff that's being actively hidden from you, or things that you are kind of pushing to the back of your mind and choosing to ignore, right? Which is why it's showing up as something that's hidden. Spirit is wanting you to work on yourself, work on self-sufficiency, work on letting go, implementing these boundaries, letting go of what's not serving you, and being okay with prioritizing you. Some of you guys, yeah, some of you guys, it doesn't necessarily feel like afraid to be alone. You just are givers. You feel like a giver, a natural giver. And you may have a tendency to overgive, like give to people who don't deserve what it is that you have to offer or to bring to the table. And Spirit is wanting you to stop doing that, honey, for your own and highest good. I feel like in that way, this relationship, or maybe your patterns in romantic love, Goosey's going crazy, pattern in romantic love have the ability to control you. And as far as implementing these new boundaries, it's going to allow you to really focus on manifesting or creating or attracting what it is that you truly desire in love and relationships, right? And take your power back from this person or this situation in order to move to the next chapter in your life. That's gonna like bring you more peace. For sure. This reminds me of a conversation I had with a friend. I think that women mostly we don't do this enough, right? Where it's like, okay, I could go see this person, but I already know they ain't really on nothing. Even though they fun, they entertaining, they sexy, we enjoy each other's company. I was like, what is the point of me going to see this person when I know that they are not somebody that I could see myself with long term, right? It's like we are so kind of focused on this person being accepting or okay with us that we kind of dismiss or devalue like us accepting them. Does that make sense? So there could be an energy of that here as well. I feel like what it is that you want and desire, is not something that you're going to get from this person. So some of you, I'm telling you, this is financially. Like you dealing with somebody who is in their pauper phase, okay, from a financial standpoint. And not only does that not match your energy or where you are economically, I'm trying to say this nice and not sound uppity, but this is what Spirit is showing me. So this could be something that really matters to you. I just saw 2110 on the clock. 2s, you know, are all about partnerships. 11 is that divine energy. It is the ascended master number. It is like the lessons and what is it that we're learning. But 1s are also about the new start and the new beginning. But the 0 for me is like the void before the new beginning. It is like the creation of the idea, God, source, the universe. So it's like, before you can even have this new beginning, there may be a need for you to go back to the drawing board and get very clear about the type of relationship you even want, right? One thing about me and why I'm able to say, yeah, not gonna waste my time with that is because I have had several conversations with the divine about my romantic love life. So I'm not gonna even entertain you if I already know that, yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Like a lot of times we'll just continue to chat so our phone don't be dry, right? Or we'll continue to take their texts or their calls. Like, baby, you can stop because I don't need your good morning text because this ain't going to go where you think it's going to go, all right? Like, so I feel like this is where you take your power back and recognize that you can be open to creating the type of relationship that you want and desire. For some of you, yeah, Spirit wants you to really pause. Like, I feel like this is something that's not moving forward here. And there's a reason for that. It feels like it's blocked. Okay? It's blocked. It's stagnant. It's hitting a roadblock. And it could be your own apprehension here, but there's a reason for that. Okay? I don't feel like an energy of divine protection, but kind of. Because who this person is presenting themselves to be is not like technically who they are in relationships. Okay? So Spirit is wanting you to focus more on long-term gratification than instant gratification. Does that make sense? That's almost exactly what I just said. So, like, you could, like, get some from this person. You could fill your time with this person's energy, just entertaining them. But what is the point of that if you're truly in a space where you are trusting that, okay, what it is that I want is out there and it's going to find me? Meanwhile, it's like, get this person out the way because they blocking your husband's view or your wife's view, right? The person who was intended to be in that position for you. I feel like they're, yeah. So as long as you continue or you fail to implement these boundaries, you allow yourself to be in a space or in a position where you have some emotional needs that aren't being met. You have some needs that are a situation. It's a situationship that you where you're not being fulfilled. All right. Yeah. So in order for you to take your power back to attract the type of love and relationship that you want, you got to stop playing with the stuff that you know you don't want. All right. I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay. So this makes me think of, with this deceit card, this could be something that you are not being honest with yourself about, that self-deception kind of energy. But I also feel like this person is an absolute liar too. Okay. Because then they lying to you, because it's definitely showing up as like a third party situation. So from the Lover's Oracle card, we got imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving, which is going to create room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. You also have the Secret Admirer card, that someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. That could be this inconsistent person, or it could be the person that they blocking you from seeing because you giving the wrong one your time and energy. All right. You also have the card of transformation, which says a relationship is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Hold on. Yeah, you just have to be willing to be clear about what it is that you truly want. Yeah, it's let go of trauma bonds, toxic or negative patterns, and codependent energy in connections, so that you can, yes, so that you can open up to allowing what's best for you to come in. Oh, I love that. Because next you have look inside yourself. Examine what's causing you to feel this way. So how is it that you feel about this relationship? Self-reflection. Yeah. Why are you concerned about, goose is going nuts. Why are you concerned about isolating from somebody who ain't giving you what you need in the first place? Right? It's like a people-pleasing energy. Like, I don't want them to think bad of me. Who give a damn what they think if they not in your energy anymore? Who cares, right? Some of you, I'm telling you, there's an energy here of like, should I give this person or this situation another chance? And I feel like, no, you should not, okay? I feel like there are some things, though, that you need to see in reflection here, and perhaps reflection on this particular relationship that's going to give you some clarity about what it is that you are missing and what it is that you desire here. Okay, yeah. Because the future that you think you potentially have or could have is like going to stop you from healing. Okay. What I was about to say, yeah, it's going to hinder your ability to heal. Okay. I just heard like you can't get the cure in the same place that is making you sick. And I don't feel like this person is necessarily making you sick. This could be this relationship or past relationships, but there is a need for healing before moving into something else. All right. This is definitely given. If you saw my post, my homegirl said, you scared me. Don't be scared, y'all. Y'all know I don't post shit to make y'all fearful. It's just to show you like the potential of what is to come. Just always continue to affirm for yourself that everything is working out for my highest good. But yeah, with the month of November, the November month is giving so much Scorpio, all right? Scorpio is that death card energy. It's the energy of transformation, which is one of the cards that you got. It's the energy of transformation. It is the energy of self-reflection. It is the energy of change, definitely of letting go of the old so that new things can come in. And when I say that, I don't necessarily mean just the person. This could be letting go of the way that you dealt with a particular person, or the way that you navigated certain situations and circumstances. All right. So I hope this was helpful to you guys. What it is that you are supposed to focus on is your forward movement, your growth, your progress, implementing boundaries so that you're not wasting your time and over giving to people who are not reciprocating. All right. Bye-bye, guys.